When you're running a business like these people you used to speak of, you're running a business, you're in the headache business. I don't care what kind of business you run, you're in the headache business. You got some headache. Payroll, people, problems, inventory, vendors, headaches, drama. Whenever you have a liquidity event, so let's just say you're making 500 grand a year, and that's, not that much money, but to some it is. Now you sell for 1.5. You can literally buy a $10 million business, paying you $3.5 million a year with that $1.5 million liquidity event. So in small business, you're in the headache business. Now, if you leverage up to a $10 million business, you have less headaches. Now you're playing the CEO. There's people in place. There's processes. There's systems. Like here at your company, I go upstairs and there's people everywhere doing their job. Most of these people that are making $500,000 a year, they're wearing 8 hats. What people don't know is that when you sell your business, you not only create liquidity that leads to wealth, you buy the NLB, the next larger business, and you get rid of 80% of your headaches. So you make more money, have wealth, time, and freedom without the headaches by moving up to a larger business. And I find that businesses that start to get headache free is when they're around 5, 6, 7 million. That's when you get to take over the owner's role and the headaches disappear. Because the owner that runs that company now, he has a job, basically. He goes in there 30 hours a week, 40 hours a week. Maybe he oversees, maybe he's a leader or a manager in the company, but he's not wearing all the hats. He just got his job. So you take over that company, the business owner, the seller, has to train you contractually. He has to train you on how to do his job. You take over his position, let the business do what it's going to do, and let it pay down the debt service, and you're building up equity. You're building up wealth every single year, so you don't have to grow. I tell people that scaling is failing because you're spending cash flow on potential, possible, maybe growth. It's not guaranteed. But what is guaranteed, if you run that business how it's best ran and let the debt service get paid down, now you become wealthy.